Okay, so you want to figure out how to get like this. You want to figure out how to maybe do some shading like that, or maybe even make some leaves look like this, or the shading over here. Well, I got some tips for you. So, stay here and I will show you. So, let's go to a blank page. A little bit more over here. Okay. So, here's a tip that I would personally recommend. If you're wanting to go for like a kind of deep shade, but like you also want to do a light shade, this is what we're going to start with. We're going to start with like a small little circle, right? Let's pretend that's going to be our little base. And we want to make it look shaded to make it look realistic wise. Well, this is what I would recommend. We take our little circle and we just do this slightly, not too much where we're overdoing it. You just want to make like a line, just like that. And then you also want to maybe color the inside as well. Okay, that should be pretty much what it should look like so far. Now, you can either take your finger or you can take a Q-tip. So you can do either one, but I normally like doing it with my finger. And you want to just keep doing that until it looks something like this. That's how you know that you've shaded well. Now, if you want to look at like some art tutorials, here's something I would do. I don't normally do it like most artists do, but I do draw the circle, and I do draw the oval. So here's another thing I like doing. So if you want to get like a good shape, like maybe like, I don't know, something like this. I use like the round ones for the guys, and I use this oval shaped for the females. So this is another thing that you might want to know, that when you're doing ears, make sure to have it at an angle. Don't have it looking like this. I mean, there are different ways, but like if you do it like that, it's not gonna look like an ear. So I would recommend doing like this. If you want to start from the top, just angle it and then make like a crescent shape kind of, and just have it at a point like that. That way your ear can look more ear shaped. And if you want to add a little bit more detail just like that, you can, and you can just shade it in there. Okay, back to this. So when you're drawing things that look kind of cartoonish, I like drawing things that are cartoonish. So I normally just take this piece of part right here, and I don't know, I just do whatever really, and then I'll see what I can come up with here. Now, some artists do it differently. I don't do it like many artists do because I try to find my kind of style in art, you know, and I make sure that each one is different than the other, you know. Alright, now once we're done doing this hair, I'm gonna show you how to make strands, like strands that have been like just out, you know, like baby hairs. And for my guys, I like giving them long hair because I like guys with long hair. So let's just do that. Alright, so now what I was talking about with these little baby hairs, make just like go from this corner here and just kind of like curve your like lines a little bit. And then you can make like some that are shorter, make some that are even shorter, like that. And then like some look like, because you don't want to overdo this, but if you want, you can. Then some make look like down like this, and then I do the same thing like in here, like a little bit more neater. For like that nice like little highlight in the hair. If you're kind of looking for that messy vibe. If you want to have messy hair here, you can also do the same thing here like that. And another one just like that. So you can have like your messy hair like this, or as for this, you can have like hair that just, you know, just it's nice and cute looking, you know. Because I make my hairs mostly the same, except one thing. Not all hairs are supposed to look the same, but I don't have many ideas to like figure out what hair combos I can do. But if you're looking for more like of a square shape, I would recommend like making this part like curvy a little bit. You know, just very simple looking. Alright, so this is what we have. So our shading part, this is where our shading comes in handy. So if we go here, we're gonna shade, we're gonna lightly, sorry if you guys can't see, we're gonna do this lightly and lightly, just so you guys can understand. Like, just highlight the parts or lightly shade wherever you guys want to shade. And then okay. Once you guys have this part, you can take your finger or a Q-tip and just start. Good. There you go. See, now this looks like it's like darker in the back. This is like the front part here, so I want to shade this part as well. And then I'm gonna take this. Okay, and just like that. That's how you're gonna shade hair. I normally do it like this because it's easier for me. I'm not like more of the advanced drawers that like do a bunch of shading all at once. I'm just somebody who does it kind of like in different parts, just so I can get an idea, you know. And yeah. And then once you finish that, you can start working on your body. And normally, as you probably all know, for the men, you can have like a thicker neck. And obviously for the female, you can have like a thinner neck. So, you know, like that. And that's pretty much it. Like, you don't need to do a lot, you don't need to do too little. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you guys want to have any Undertale requests, maybe Asriel or Undyne or anybody like that, really, I can give like a little tutorial and show you how to draw Undyne or Papyrus or any character like that. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.